Hey guys, how you doing? Today we are gonna be talking about exception. So what's exception? Exception in programming is used to detect if there is something wrong in a program. So let me show you why sometimes we should use exception. Here I have one if statement, and I'm trying to check if the action of the new value assigning to the new name assigning to first name was successfully finished. If it is positive, print true. Otherwise, it print false. So let me run it. However, we are getting a syntax error, which is invalid syntax. The problem is here. We cannot put a new value assignment within the bracket of if statement. It doesn't make any sense to the Python system. So, but however, we still have to check. So to fix this one, we have to use exception for instead. Let me show you how we can do it. So with the first name setter, it is returning true or false here. However, it is no longer useful for if statement. So we are going to raise an exception here. And here I have the official website of Python 3 opened, and it is in exception page. So there are a lot of exceptions here, but the only one exception that we are going to use is value error. So I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to raise value error here, and I'm going to leave a message, for example, given value can only be language character. And instead of returning true, I'm going to print the value is changed. Okay, and to catch the exception, we have to use try and except block. So let me show you how we can do. I'm going to use try this action. So I'm going to get rid of this one, and instead of else, I'm going to put except with the value error, yeah, as a v. I'm going to print v, and if I run it, it returns given value can only be language character, which means we are putting 1, which is a numeric value, which is doesn't make any, which is not matching the pattern that we want. So if I change to a and run it again, the value is changed. So it makes any sense. It makes a lot of sense to the program itself. And I think that's for today. And this is how we can handle exception. I'll see you next time.